And I'm going to get to that in just a second. But first, I have to tease Robert a little bit. So,
priority.
There's this character, Adder, I believe is the name. Were you just feeling like you had to have a character that was almost all black to draw because of just years of punishing yourself with snake eyes? Or
like, one, he has to have swords. Two, he has to have lots of shadows. And he has to kick at least 3 people per issue. Those were my requirements, so I'm not going to work on this book.
And a bowl of only green jelly beans.
Yeah, that was on my rider. I was going to work on this book. So.
I was trying to say it was a cross between like one of the guys from Karate Kid and Snake Eyes, and maybe some grifter with the jacket.
Yeah, so
cool. I was trying to kind of like pick all my little pieces.
One of the things in the book is in the back we do have a little bit of like. So this was something we learned as we were working on the publishing, is that, quickly when you start working with a printer, there are, things about like how many pages are in the book, and we had, I think the actual number of content pages is like 136 or something like that, so like an odd number for printing.
Yep.
And so they said, well, we need a factor of 8 pages for that to be economical, because otherwise you're paying either almost as much to have an odd number or something like that. So you might as well fill those pages with content, which is why a lot of times in the back of books you have the sketchbook material or interview with the creators or something. We're like, perfect, because we got all this fun stuff we want to share. And, I think when I had written into that back end material, I was already teaching here at SCAD, and I kind of used that opportunity to talk about some of my storytelling choices, and some of like this panel led to that panel and why, and compositionally, I did what I did. And so there's actually some information in the back of the book that just kind of led to, if you're interested in like how the book is crafted, how the characters come about, and even there's a page there where I said like, this is what sold me on wanting to draw this. So for me, I 100% love to draw martial arts choreographed action. It is my favorite thing to draw, hands down.
Thank goodness.
I know. And so when I get to draw a page like this, which is a single page,
crazy, guys.
When I get to do something like that, it's a big double page spread. Like that's my favorite thing to do. Like big giant action, lots of things going on, and thinking about the choreography and the blocking of it. There was a single page early on in issue 1 of Adder working his way down, like parkouring his way down from the city skyline. And I would just like, it just caught fire. I was like, I really want to work on this book and these characters. And I was just excited about the idea. And just, early on, just excited to work with a friend. And I kind of realized, later how important that is. We could talk about that even more in depth, but when you do get into a big project, it is important to think, they are definitely going to be business associates.
Yeah.
So it's important to work with your friends, but
can stand each other.
Friends you can work with,
you need
not
to
just hang out with.
Yeah, exactly. You need to be able to communicate. You have to be able to problem solve. You have to be able to not agree and work through it. And
luckily we're both hilarious.
Yeah, that helps a lot. In general.
And very humble.
Yeah.